What is poppin', people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We have two Royal Knights facing off against each other, Jesmon and Alphamon facing off. Now Alphamon this time because half of these cards ended up in Gora, because we played Gora later, so no Alphamon list. Maybe there'll be a Jesmon list, who knows? But first video of the new year, we're starting things off strong with a Balhuckmon in the back, the Dorumon, and a Dream. This from locals at home, because we wanted to get back to making footage, so had the gang over. Got Yuji Musha, and we're going to be seeing the Master to Disciple. Pitching off Balhuck and a Sister whilst getting the pickup. And it's looking good. I mean, both of them decks that are known to obviously go out and do some crazy OTK things. We both keep things nice and low, pick up BT9 Alpha. And both these decks, I mean, getting support in BT20, so this is kind of like the over the X waiting room, which is pretty funny. We still, you know, at the time of recording, don't know what the Alphamon stuff does, but really excited to see what the deck is going to look like. We're going to put down the pitch one, draw one, no taunt though, but we are going to just shoot the Huckmon with Dex Evo. And down comes the Black Memory Boost, the new, like the one from Bandai Cardfest. Has Dorumon on it, therefore required to get it. We're going to Master to Disciple into the Savior. Going to get to play the CL down, and then the CL going to evolve into GX. Going to pass over 5. And we can swing over Unsuspended, thanks to the Jesmon, so we're just going to blitz in. We do have the Magnamon, so we're protected. Unsuspended and taking out 2 checks. Going to have the Dorumon here. And we are in one of those situations where nothing you can do on board here will keep you from dying, except the DHM special. The DHM special certainly does stop him from dying in this exact situation, and there it is. Bring down Alpha after boosting, load up Dorumon, Dorumon see itself, gain back a memory, stop anything from 13 or higher play cost from swinging. So the CL can go in. He chose not to. I mean, I don't think he can load up a blocker inherit. We're gonna put the Huckmon down and the Savior, and he finds the CL off of it. Finds the Savior Huck, gains back the memory, making use of the nice new alt art for it. That's gonna help tell some of them apart. Down comes the GS, and he rips it off the top so he can attack over Unsuspended with it. Is going to pierce through. So with that, then can swing and take it. Maximum sack. He's just nice like that. Ask nicely and you shall receive.
Matrix Digivolution.
What's poppin', tamers? We're back with Player Ammo once again. A bunch of people ask me why I drink Player Ammo, and it's because they sponsor me. Duh. Jokes aside, I actually was drinking Player Ammo before all of that, because I actually don't have much of a sweet tooth, and I find a lot of energy drinks to be too sweet, especially a lot of the powder brands. But the no sugar approach for Player Ammo and their focus on more tart, like sour flavors, really suits my palate. The fruit punch is really just fruity and packs a nice kick. The blue raspberry is really, really nice as well, nice and sour, kind of like when you get those slushies. If you want something a little bit on the sweeter side, there's the strawberry lemonade, which is more strawberry than it is lemonade. And they do have the lemon flavors as well. And I can tell you for a fact that the new black cherry flavor goes foolish. Yeah, the way I mix mine is by getting the dry powder in and then getting a little bit of water in and just mixing it around to try and make a slurry. Then I add up to half the bottle and shake it a baby. And to be honest, I'm just going to get straight into it because the cat is just chilling. And whilst you have cat cam in the background, I want to say a thank you to all my cats in the members. The Mega Justice Josh, an ultimate here on YouTube, a tier 3 on Twitch. Then for our ultimates, the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks on the left, 3 Strike Wall, Brad, and King of Knights. Then for the champions, we have Shinny Carry, Coffee Deus, DHM on the right, Scylla Ouroboros, Andy Fing, Squid Eater, Benji Giver, Thomas Yates, Kenneth Smith, the Mata FGC, Donkey, Chava, Allforce Magnet, and Kragan Security. Security's laid out, and we're going to be going straight into game 2 with the Balhuck built up in the back. This time no inherit on it. We're going to be opening up with a training. Goodbye, cool boy. And second training, going to pick up Zubagon this time. Everyone say hi to Mochi. I think this is technically her first on-camera appearance in a video.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if she was that fanboy, I'd have some concerns as to how she got out of the house. We're going to drop down a black mem boost and pick up the Alphamon. And we're going to go with a Garnet memory boost, which can pick up Magnamon X antibody. So, I mean, picks up the red cards, can find Ganku, rest in peace. And, yeah, it can pick up Magna X. Going to pitch off the Magna X, which basically shows that we do have a second one. And we're going to take a look at the one memory that Harry has. We're going to put it up, promote, and we are going to load the Kosuke. And we're going to gain... Why did we gain one? I mean, we're training anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure where that one memory came from, in all honesty. But we're going to gain the DP. Bro is huge. And we're going to have the memory counter snatched. So, I believe it's on 2 memory. Yeah, Maple was asleep. So, yeah, it is just Mochi, just bombarding the mat. Down comes a black memory boost once again. Did see the Dex there, but was looking for different pieces. So we're just going to go for the Dex. It's going to pop the body on board, just try and limit the number of chip. Obviously, a sister in the trash is a sister in the hand, in all honesty. And we're going to see the Doru Greymon come down with the training. He asks for the Doraemon, receives the Doraemon on the final hit. Sack for sack, band for band, protoform. And this means we get to go for the one choke, as we are going to load in the protoform, and then we get to load an Oryu from trash. So the sword is there and ready, and get to load the Doraemon at end of turn with the Doru Grey. So we do actually get to keep turn, but we're missing the Oryuken, I think. We're going to swing unsuspend. But we're not in a position... Well, he didn't Yuji is the problem. I think he needed to draw into the second sword. So he's just going to end... Yeah, he's just going to have to open pass and then just bring the Kosuke back out, which is kind of unfortunate. Master of Disciple into the Savior, and then we're going to play the Searcher Huckmon, which is going to get that juicy double hit. So one Master of Disciple is available, one is unavailable for this turn. And it looks like we're going to go for Scramble, go into the Bow Huck, and then it is going to pass turn. So both of them kind of missing the pieces they're looking for. Going to get the load up there with the Kosuke. And we get the D-Digivolve as a result, because the card has gone under the sources, which is crazy. Going to go the old Blocker Retaliate one after dropping the 4-cost Doruga. And he's going to choose to put the Blocker Retal on the smaller body. The coolest of boys. And he's going to send a second cool boy down. We are going to pick up the Doraemon into the back. Crack the Zaboost. Down comes Training. Finds the Doruga. But again, I think we're missing Oryuken. Like, at least he can kind of play the board. You could argue that he could try and just, like, swing one unsuspend. But, like, hitting a Master Disciple or hitting a Red Scramble feels pretty bad. And he's in a situation now where he at least has Blocker Retail. So, like, if he tries to swing unsuspended, he is in trouble. But Chimera comes down. You're going to pick up the Savior. Then we're going to crack the second Master Disciple, which means we can go into the Jesmon X. Which means we get to play the CL into Just GX. Just GX can now blitz unsuspended over the Alphamon if wanted to. Will unsuspend and keep turn. So we do get to Protoform X antibody here. I'm going to take the Doru Grey back. We are going to just blow through a bunch of security, but it's not like he's delicate planned. We are going to hit the Oryuken, and he is going to second Mapper to finish the game. So not quite getting to see Alphamon do what it needed to do. The Oryuken's missing was kind of unfortunate. Pretty funny games though, as they both kind of just rip things off the top as we look for things. But if you like what you saw and you do want to see more, then make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here or just didn't know we did hit 3K. So the members Discord, or just the general Discord, is open, which will be linked in the description. If today is your birthday, then happy birthday. It's the first video of the new year, and it's going to be the first of many fantastic ones. But as always, have yourselves a damn good one.